Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Trevor Fleck here from Flexible Football League, and I know I haven't posted a video in so long. I really know. And I've been trying my best to come up with ideas, but I just can't, you know? You can't really make content for a wiffle ball channel when it's off season, so I'm trying my best. Hopefully we'll be able to make a draft video coming up to do like the draft for the new players that are joining this league, and hopefully we're able to get out any other videos after that, but I came up with this idea. I'm going to be predicting this season for FWO, the whole season, the spring training games, the regular season, and the playoffs in this one video. So I will come back to this video when the season ends, and I'm hoping that I get most of it right. We'll see who gets it the best, kind of like a March Madness bracket. But that's why I'm doing this video today. And also, I forgot to tell you guys, if you are bored and you want to see some videos from us, go check out our TikTok, Flex Wiffle Ball League. I still on there haven't came up with a lot of ideas because it's hard to post videos when it's the off season. So I've been I just been making edits, and I had one of the biggest fall offs in TikTok history. But I think when the regular season comes, I'll get my views back up. But anyway, let's start this off. So spring training starts April 1st, Saturday. It is the Reapers versus the Hornets. So I'm not really going to explain too much about spring training because everybody's not trying their hardest. It's just for fun games. So I'm just going to go with the Reapers on this one. Bombers versus Thunders. First Thunder, I don't know. I'm not going to say because Luca's going to get mad. Leprechauns versus Oilers. Got to go with the Leprechauns there. Then we go into May. For our last spring training game, Aces versus Crocs. Have to go with the Crocs. So that was just quick spring training. It really doesn't matter. But I will get more into depth right now. We have opening day to start us off. Reapers versus Thunder. This is going to be a really good series. World Series rematch, opening day. This is going to be a very electric series, and I think there's going to be over 5 home runs in this series. Both teams are going to pop off, so I think the series will be tied 1-1. They're going to split the series. Stav's going to do a good job pitching. Credit to Stav. He's going to do good. But Luca will pitch here and there, but Khan will be able to close out the game for them. So that's what I think was going to happen there. Next, we're going on to the Leprechauns versus Oilers, series number 2. Both teams, they're both brand new teams, so they're both really going to still be experimenting with, who's going to be good on each team, who's going to be starting, who's going to be sitting. But I do think the Leprechauns will sweep the Oilers 2-0. And that's only because I really don't. I haven't seen Zach DeGennaro pitch for the Oilers. I haven't seen the whole Oilers team fully except Tyler Ciccarelli. But other than that, I don't think they might be that well this season. I really hope I'm proved wrong because I want all the teams to be good this season. But I do think the Leprechauns are gonna play very well. That's what I'm gonna say. Gavin's gonna do good pitching and hitting, and Sweetie C and Justin, you know them. They're gonna keep hitting. I'm not sure if Brandon Guile is gonna play this game, but anyway, that's the end of May. We go into June. This is where all the action starts. We got the Bombers and Hornets first game going against each other at 4th, series number 3. I think the Hornets are going to be a good team this season. Now, I haven't seen Keaton pitch, but I have seen Nate pitch. And Nate, he's a really good pitcher. He has the riser. He knows how to pitch, but he claims that Keaton is better than him. So if I imagine Keaton and imagine Nate, I think Keaton is going to be a pretty good pitcher, and I think that's what's going to carry their teams to wins. But my Bombers team's also really good, so I'm predicting a series tied right here. Next game, Crocs versus Aces. Now, I think this is going to be a blowout by the Crocs. Crocs sweep the series 2-0. But I really do hope the Aces proved me wrong here because I want them to be a good team. Mason and Harry. Harry might do a good job pitching. We really don't know, but we'll eventually find out by then. All right. We go to week number 2. We got the Leprechauns versus the Bombers. This is going to be a sweep from the Bombers. I already know. The Leprechauns have bad days. I'm telling you, all of them are pretty inconsistent. They either have a good day or a bad day. And I'm predicting they're going to have a bad day here because your boy's going to be pitching very well on the mound, and my teammates are going to clutch up with hitting, so I think we'll sweep them that series. Same thing for this series, Thunder versus Aces. That's a sweep right there for the Thunder. The Aces, they're going to need good pitching, and they're going to need really good offense from everybody to be a good team, but I just don't think that's going to happen for them. Crocs versus Oilers. Oilers got back-to-back series here. I think the Crocs are also sweeping the Oilers. I don't know. I think they'll sweep them. The Oilers, same situation as the Aces, but I hope they're a good team. I really do. And another sweep I'm predicting right here. Bombers versus Oilers. I think we'll end up sweeping the Oilers too. Reapers versus Hornets. This is going to be a good series. I'm predicting that the series it's either the series is tied or the Hornets sweep. I'm going with series tied, all right? Stav is going to get mad at me if I don't. So, series will be tied out. I think both teams are going to play amazing. It's going to be like a low-scoring game, both games, because they both have great pitching. And the Hornets play again here versus the Leprechauns, which I think is going to be another sweep for the Hornets. So the Hornets are going to be a good team this season. That's what I'm saying, Okay, this is going to be a good series. Thunder versus Crocs. I think the series is going to be tied on this one. This is going to be a really intense series. Scarp and Connor, Ant, Tyler, they're going to play well. They're going to play really good offense, but the Crocs are going to stay right with them because you guys don't know this, but in the fall ball tournament, we played a game that was not filmed, and it was Thunder versus Crocs. But Thunder didn't have Connor because Connor couldn't make it to the game, and Crocs had everyone. And the Crocs did beat them, so I think with Con now, they're going to have a really good series, and it's going to be tied like that. June 28th, Gay Pride Day. I made a TikTok about that. But we ain't celebrating Gay Pride Day. We have this game going on, which is definitely going to be a sweep from the Reapers. Maybe even a series tied, because I think the Aces, one series they're going to play super well. They're going to be a great team, and I think they're only going to get a couple of those days that they play well. And I think this day could be one of them, but I think the Reapers might be able to get the sweep here. They're the defending champs, so I don't expect them to be too good this season. Going into July now, Oilers versus Hornets. Gotta go with Hornets with the sweep here once again. Same thing. Aces versus Leprechauns. I'm going with the Leprechauns sweep. Actually, no. I'm actually going for an upset. Series will be tied. I think Gavin's going to not have a good pitching day. I think he's going to get a little pissed, and I think that's when the Aces are going to catch one of their wins. Another great series right here. 2 great series, Friday and Saturday. Bombers versus Thunder, Reapers versus Crocs. Both games, I think the Crocs will actually sweep the Reapers, not even lying. I think Vlad's going to have a Cy Young season. I think he's going to be consistent in pitching every single series he plays. So I do think the Crocs will sweep the Reapers, and I think the Bombers and Thunder will tie once again because they're both really good teams. It's not going to be any competition until they get into the playoffs because both of them are both playoff teams. AL versus NL. I don't know. AL versus NL All-Star game last year was pretty bad. It was a 5v5, but we are switching it back to a 4v4 this season. Way too much people last time. No one trying, so didn't post it. But I don't know. I'm not going to predict that one. I want to see what happens. Oh, yeah, Home Run Derby. I don't know who's going to be in the Home Run Derby, so I really don't know. But we are halfway through the season now. Aces versus Oilers, the two worst teams in the league, which I think is going to happen. I think the series will be tied. I think it's going to be a really good series between these two teams, even though they're both bad. But that's okay. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Okay, Hornets versus Thunder, series tied. Reapers versus Leprechauns, series tied, actually. I think series tied. So because last season in the postseason, NLCS, the GOATs played unbelievably well. I'm not going to lie. Against Stav, Eli, and Levi, all play baseball. They played really well, and they played such a good series with them. So I think it's going to happen again, especially now because they have Sweetie C on the team. So I think it's going to be a really good series. This series will be a sweep, however, because Gavin is not good against. Gavin's good against Luka, but Connor, no, he's not. So he's not going to be able to get that one done. Series tied, or even a sweep from the Thunder. Who knows? We got Bombers versus Crocs. Another great series here. Series tied. Series tied. They'll meet each other in the postseason probably. Reapers versus Oilers. Reapers sweep. Hornets versus Crocs. Another good series. Gotta go with the series tied once again. The three big teams this season are going to be the Bombers. The four, actually. Bombers, Crocs, Thunder, Hornets. That's what I think. All right. This game's going to be a sweep. Not even going to say anything about that. This game is going to be a sweep from the Crocs. Bombers, Crocs, both sweep. Another sweep from the Bombers here. Stay mad, Stav. This is another sweep too. Thunder versus Oilers, another sweep. And the last series of the regular season is going to be a sweep. Hornets versus Aces, sweep. All right, now we get into the postseason. So I'm actually going to escape this screen right here, and I'm going to go to the postseason bracket that I made up here. Here we have it. This is going to be our bracket for this season. 6 teams make the playoffs, 2 don't. So the first seed for the AL, I think it's going to vary between the Bombers and the Thunder. So I'll just give it to the Bombers because that's my team. Sorry, Luka, but oh yeah, I also forgot to fix this. The World Series is going to be best of 5. Actually, 7 is too much games. We want to get this done quickly. And then the NL side is going to be the Crocs. Crocs are the number 1 seed in the NL. Bombers are the number 1 seed in the AL. All right, so for the AL divisional series, Hornets versus the Thunder. Thunder will get the sweep in 2. They'll move on to the ALCS where they play the Bombers, and I think the Bombers in 5 will win that, move on to the World Series. And on the NL side, Leprechauns beat the Reapers in 3 because of what happened last season. So they move on against the Crocs. Crocs beat the Leprechauns in 4, while the Bombers beat the Thunder in 5. And they go on to Bombers versus Crocs World Series. I think it's going to be the Bombers because in the fall ball tournament, I didn't post it. Championship, absolutely destroyed just with Trevor and Garrett. And the Crocs had their whole team without Luch. So I think it might be close, but I think the Bombers ended up taking the dub. Sorry for me being biased. But if you have any other predictions, drop them in the comments below, such as like records or anything like that. And I really hope to post more videos soon. So I'll see you guys in the next video whenever it comes. See ya.